Hi, it's Barry. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to show you the October subscription box from Cloth and Paper, which is a collab with Wondermind. It's awesome. So let me start this way. I think most of you who've been with my channel for a while know that I am pretty much black and white, black, white, and gray, and sometimes a little hint of olive green. Definitely have not been into blue. However, that has all changed with this subscription box. I am in love with this color. So I'm going to do a deep dive to all of the items and some ideas on how to use things and customize things so that it will work for you. I do have a giveaway. Stay tuned at the end because I'd like to give away some items from this box to a lucky winner. So let's start out talking about the vessel. I think most of you know that the Cloth and Paper monthly subscription box, which is called the Intention subscription box, always comes with a vessel. And the vessel houses the different things from within the box, but also serves as something that you can use in another way very usefully. So the one this month, which is in a beautiful blue, is the same size as the vessel that we have had before on these quilted bags. We had this one, which was in the black, and then we had this one, which was in the olive green. This month, the vessel, instead of just being the quilted the way the other two were, is quilted with the Wondermind logo, and then the Cloth and Paper logo is right here. So it's beautifully quilted and then beautifully silky inside. As with the other ones, it will fit your iPad Pro, it will fit a MacBook Air or a MacBook Pro, and it will certainly fit the planner that comes with this box. It will fit any planner that you have up until the HP Classic, which is the largest one you can purchase from Cloth and Paper. What caught my eye the most was the blue. This color blue is perfect and I have gotten hooked. So before we talk about some of the items, I wanted to just say a few words about Wondermind. If you're not familiar, you'll appreciate the message from our founders. It is the brainchild of Selena Gomez and her mom, Mandy. And I really encourage you to look at their website and their socials because they have great messages about mental well-being. So we have the monthly reflection card, and this month it is mind mapping, and it says, when you imagine yourself as really relaxed and happy, what are you doing? And I love the finish on the monthly reflection envelope that goes in. I think you know that I use the envelope usually to leave a message or something private, and I put it in a sleeve in my planner. So this journal card, what does success look like for me? I'm sure this is not filming as gorgeous as it really is, but the foiling on this is just unreal, and it's on a vellum, and we'll talk about that foiling a little bit more in a minute. We got 2 pens, one with black ink and one with blue black ink. So the blend pen in a very pale blue is the same pen that we have received once before, and it's been a very, very popular pen. It's a 0.5 gel pen. It's a very smooth clicking on and off and a very comfortable grip. The second pen that we got is a Pentel Energel, and it's a 0.5. I love an Energel refill. If you're familiar with a pen that looks like this is the same thing. It's the liquid gel ink. This one is a 0.5 and it's blue black. And if you're not familiar with blue black, it looks almost black, but in certain light you will definitely see the blue overtones to it. It's not at all a bright blue, it's not even a navy. I've used Energel pens and the refills, even in other pens, for a long while. What I love about the Energel refills is that you can get them in a 0.3. I had some black ones in stock, and I'm going to get a blue refill in the 0.3 to consider using with this pen for nice accent. Here we have the sticky note and page flag set, and this I love. It's the pale blue, which is very usable, and it says mental note, and I just love that on it. And then we've got two of these beautiful tabs, and I'll show you in a minute one of those tabs in the planner. And just to show you a close-up and a little sample, I first got the blend pen, then the Energel with the blue black, and then I do have a blue Kaweco ballpoint, which I'm showing you there because I just think it will be the perfect pen to use as an accent in the journal. We also got a vellum dashboard, Wondermind, and cloth and paper. And this is perfect for a layering moment. And we got a sheet of stickers which will clip right into the planner, as you can see here. So let's talk about the planner. So the planner comes fully assembled for you. We've got the crystal clear cover, and there's been printing on that in the beautiful blue. So we've got Candid, Wondermind cloth and paper. Navigating the labyrinth of inner struggles demands honesty, sharing our truths, fostering understanding, empathy, and connection. Let's break the silence, illuminate shadows, and embrace vulnerability as we journey towards healing and wholeness. Work in progress, beautiful, embossed. You are allowed to be a work in progress. I love that. I love the things that are embossed, just like the calendar card, which I forgot to mention. We do have the December calendar card in there. I also think that the cover perfectly layers over that dashboard. I love the idea of having the blue discs because if you're like me and I've got a bunch of half letter planners, and this is half letter, and it will be half letter for everyone. This is a month where you're getting a whole planner and the size is predetermined. You're not getting anything in the size that you have signed up for this month. You are getting things that all go together with this planner and can be used with your other planners as well. So not only do we have that, we've got, this notebook belongs to. Then we have vellum dividers. And those there are 3 dividers. The first one is agenda, workshop, and then journaling. And the foiling on the dividers matches the beautiful foiling on this card. Now, one of the nice things about having the half letter without it being inside a cover, just the clear cover, is that you can fold it back like this so that if you want to do something like take notes, you have a perfect surface to write on without a big planner being in your way. The discs that are in here are the cloth and paper size 1-inch discs, and I do need to talk about that and the sizing. So this is a cloth and paper 1-inch metallic disc. And the reason that there's so many issues around the sizing of these discs is most of them are made overseas where it's in centimeters, not inches, and then it's converted to the closest inch measurement. The other issue is how are they measured? Is it from edge to edge or inside the rim, etc.? Anyway, most of my planners are in Levenger 3/4 inch discs. This is the cloth and paper 1-inch. This is the Levenger 1-inch. So you can see you get a little bit more room than you do with the 3/4 inch, but it's not as bulky as the Levenger 1-inch disc. You can always change out the discs for whatever size is going to work best for you. I personally like to have things that are a little bit thinner. I'd rather have more planners that are thinner, that are easier to manage. So for people who haven't been in a disc planner before, this is going to be a great opportunity for you to really check out a reasonable size, which is half letter, probably the best size ever made for planners, in my opinion. Just a word about half letter. So half letter is basically half of an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. This turns out to be a great thing because it's a standard printer size. So if you are printing things out to put in your planner, you can print them in half letter size. But the other great thing is if you print something out, you can punch it along the short side and fold it to put it into your planner. So back to this planner. Stickers are pre-punched for the half letter, so you can put them right in your planner. And you've got both dot stickers that of course match, and then you've got mood stickers also. So if you're not familiar with this layout, it's the Hobonichi Weeks layout. So you've got the days of the week going down the left side, and you can put appointments here. If you have a lot of appointments, you could use the whole area. Some people like to put either notes by each date or to-dos. When I was using Hobonichi Weeks, which I did for several years because I loved the layout, the horizontal Hobonichi Weeks layout, I used to divide up this side of the page by having my to-do lists in categories, and I would use some labels to lay out usually 6 areas. But you could also use this for sketching, some stickers, photographs, other things that you want to keep in there. The next section is workshop, and this has a reflection page, and the reflection page lets you pick a topic: workshop, book, article, film, podcast, or other. Have the name and the topic. Summary, you can fill in a summary and some key takeaways. Your emotional response and some thoughts. So if you've read a book that really resonates with you and you just want to capture your feelings and reflections from that, this is just a perfect page to do that with. And the one thing I want to mention is how much, it seems like this is like a full package of inserts, and the Hobonichi Weeks layout was also a full package. And I put the dashboard right behind that one. And at the top of the page, it's focus, and the rest of it is just lined, so that you've got some lined pages that you can use for regular journaling, anything you want to do. And again, a full pack. So that's like 3 packs of inserts, the discs, the covers, the dashboards, the dividers. Unreal how much we have received in this box. And I mentioned before about how nice these page flags were, and of course the blue matches everything perfectly. So last but not least, we got 2 duo clips. You've got one that's in the glossy, and as you know, these are magnetic, and the CP logo is inside. If you want the CP logo outside, just fold it that way. So you have a choice. The one that I love is the matte finish. It's very thin, and of course this one has the CP logo inside also. Duo clips are the same size as what we have been receiving before, and they're in the color Santorini, and they work great as deco or to clip something in your planner or elsewhere. Just a perfect accessory. So hopefully that got you really excited to receive your box. If you haven't already subscribed, you have until October 15th to subscribe for the October box. So if you've already subscribed to the box, you're all set. But if you haven't, you have until October 15th to subscribe. And there is a link in the description box below, and feel free to use my code to get 10% off. This box is $175 value. So if you haven't had a chance to experience this box before, this is your lucky day. I did mention before that I'm going to do a giveaway of several items in this box, which I will be sending to one lucky winner. All you need to do to enter is like the video, be sure you're subscribed to my channel, leave a comment below. I'm curious, what do you think about this color blue? Are you excited to receive this? I'm interested to know which item you're most excited to receive. Make sure you're subscribed to my email list. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's always a link in the description box or on my Instagram. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time around.